This video is on 401k losing money. So, my 401k is losing money. Before we start, make sure you guys you're watching on YouTube channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to the show. Make sure you share and like this information. There's three things we focus on our videos: motivate, teach, and get a perspective. If you're listening in to your local podcast channel, your favorite podcast channel provider, make sure you guys subscribe and download. That's where you get alerts also of these podcasts that I play, that I present. So here we go. What I do here, what I'm doing on these few videos, what I want to do in time, people go online and search. If you're listening and watching here, if you're listening in, you'll see the video here. That's why you should subscribe. But people type in, which is called people also ask, and the people also search for on YouTube for videos. So here's the title that they're searching for, and this is tied to my channel, which my goal is, and I want my subscribers, I want those who you feel that comment, I want those who you feel that which you will meet in the group if you're part of our group, our community, whether you're on meetup.com or whether you're on my channel, nicholasbrownrei.club. We present value. I want you guys to watch their videos about value. If you had that book, I interviewed one of the top authors out there, sold over 1 million plus. The book is called Go Giver. Go Giver. The more you get, the more you can receive. You will receive. Keep giving. It shall be given unto you. So I want to give value. So I want to search for this because people are searching for it. I have searched for things. So go to Google or go to YouTube because YouTube is educational. So someone typed in the word, or the following sentence rather, 401k losing money. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try to educate or give some source to try to build a bridge so you can get that done, get that taken care of. Okay, stop the bleeding. So here's the first thing that came up. The first thing you should do if your 401k or IRA is losing money is to check that you are well diversified. You want your money spread among many stocks, bonds, and other investment products. I'm in that category of other investment products, alternative investing, real estate investing. Okay, the way I invest is more passive also. The way I invest is it's more secure. The way we invest as a group, or I invest personally, or I teach, or I advise, or I partner with. We try to invest passive where our money is working for us instead of we working for money, cash flows. Okay, so it says investments. This is tied in, which the title is, this is Motley Fool, what to do if your 401k is losing money, the Motley Fool way. So I'll give you the link. We'll add the link here. And this is what stand out to me, ladies and gentlemen, here, which anything that you're doing, research, trust but verify. Ronald Reagan. Do that. But number one, make sure your investments are well diversified. I agree with that. The first thing you should do if your 401k or your IRA is losing money is to check that you are well diversified. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Do not get with me to pray and play, Do not get with me. Do not come here. Do not give me your whole half a million. I don't want that. If that's all you have at that time, do not come here. I would not take that. Diversify. If you got 20, 30% of that, or you have another rental property where you can take out and put that together, you want to make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you can sleep at night. You want to make sure you can sleep at night. If you lose, that's fine. At least you don't lose it all. You still got your base. You always want to keep your base. So diversify. This is great. I agree with that. Make sure your investments are well diversified. The first thing you should do, if your 401k savings, that's what it is. Dale Walmsley says it's a forced savings account. I agree with that. Most people in a forced savings account because they don't know how to invest or know how to multiply, or they're not around the right people to help them multiply. The action. You have someone controlling your time and your money. No. When you're up in age and about to retire, you want to veer away from that. You want to enjoy. You want to veer away from getting, working for money and working for time, making someone else, as I say, rich. besides yourself. You want to make yourself wealthier, financial freedom. So IRA is losing money. So the first thing you should do if your 401k and IRA is losing money is to check that you are well diversified. You want your money spread among many stocks, bonds, and other investments. Other investments, so I'm going to preach on that, which is real estate. Real estate you can treat like a bond. You can be a hard money lender where your money is secured by the property, where it's structured. Example, same process of what banks do. Most banks do with cars and houses or something in value. Same thing with pawn shops. Something secured as collateral to give that loan or give the money, but they charge you an interest rate and rate on return. So stocks and bonds, okay, I guess. I'm not into that. But my thing is, ladies and gentlemen, as I always preach on these videos, podcasts, and have did in the years, I want to get in something. Most of my diversification is something I can touch and feel and scale it, efforts. So real estate, I say it on the other videos. If I got the property, it's worth 500,000. I can get it for 350. Put an extra 50,000 in it. It's 400,000. And the value goes up from 500,000 to it goes up to 700, 800,000. That's a sure investment. And if it didn't go up, I still can take care of the cash flow. If my mortgage was 3,000 and it's renting out for 5,000, or Airbnb for 8,000, or 8 to 12,000 cash flow, that's the key. I can't structure stocks. Stocks is just kind of like speculations. How can I, if I lost money today, what I got to spend time, or I got to trust someone to get me back up in the next 3 or 4 hours or the next day? I just don't understand that. Bonds secure, that's fine too. Now annuities, I have to get more into that. I'll just be honest with you, at the time it's playing, I'm interested in that, annuities and UILs and all that. That's the interest. Stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Those are types of guests that I'm going to have on there, so we can all get educated and diversify our income, or people who's making things happen. Trust but verify, the Ronald Reagan way or whatever. We could do that. Another thing is too, if you're losing, make sure, this is a soft sell, go ahead and grab the book. Get the digital version. Or go to Amazon, grab my book. If you don't like to read, you got the audio. You also have a digital course that I have, a little quick course to get started. But that's the key though. So if your 401k is losing money, if I was you, as I said before, you want to check. If you have all your savings tied up in a single stock and plummet, that's more serious issues than when you're investing in 100 things and one of them dips in value. That's true also. But this is a good reading. But it says ride out. What would I ride out with? When I ride out, if you're young and your investment is well diversified, the best thing to do when you see your 401k IRA losing money, value may be nothing at all. All investments have ups and downs, and it's never wise to judge long-term growth potential by recent performance. Even if your investment takes a short-term hit, their value could rise again long before you need the funds. I'm gonna provide this to you, ladies and gentlemen. I have the links on this. Do your own due diligence, educate yourself though. But my key is now, what happens if the people that's reading this have lost all their income? If it's steady going down, stop the bleeding. Find out how you can take some of that money out. Get with groups. This is group here. You can go here, as I said before. Type in REIA, Real Estate Investors Association in your city. You can do this also. Real Estate Investor Association. Hit your city, like I'm in Dallas. If you're in San Antonio, you'll see here, type in whatever city you're in. We also have online. Get online with like-minded and take some of that money to figure out how can you leverage. But if all your money is steady wiping away, I would find out a way where I could take some of that money out and invest it in something I can touch and feel, which is real estate. San Antonio. So this is example. So just type those in, ladies and gentlemen. It shows this is an example of areas that are available. But work with people you like, know, and trust. I have videos covering that, but I want to answer that. Make sure I answer that. If you're losing money, they made a great post here. This awesome post. You can read. I'll give you the link. First thing you should do, 401k, IRA, losing money, is to check that you are well diversified. Spread it out. I believe in that. So thanks for watching. Got any questions? Make sure you got suggestions. Anyone has suggestions, leave it in the comments. Just tell the story. How did you overcome that? I may get you on the podcast, interview you. Never know. Never know. Never know. So thanks for watching. As I end the video, don't condemn, don't complain, because you have a choice to make a change. Have a great day.